My name is Melisa Pereyra, and I am assistant professor in the Boston University College of Fine Arts. I teach Shakespeare to the juniors, and I teach voice to the seniors. I started my career by doing a lot of summer stock. After getting done with school, I became really interested in a company called American Players Theater, where I eventually became a core company member. I was introduced to the idea that there's more than New York and Broadway and LA, that all those places exist and we love those places. And then there's also all of the other work going on regionally that is so robust and so important. That's where I've spent a lot of my career in the regional arts. So English is my second language, and I had a teacher in high school who let me express myself with my hands when I didn't have a common language. Ever since that teacher, I have had so many other teachers and mentors in my career who have encouraged me to be exactly who I am. And that is the reason I've decided to come into an educational setting to hopefully pass on that tradition. As a person who loves language, we are still trying to find the language for an old problem as an industry. I teach Shakespeare, right? I'm a Latina immigrant. If I am allowing myself to be fully my hyphenated identity and encouraging my students to also live in their hyphenated identities, we should be asking that of the things that we call classic as well. So while we study Shakespeare, while we study any of the other white playwrights that were really revered in history, we need to also put their context into play. And so that is both the context of now and the people who engage with the teaching is important, as well as the context that the works come from. So that is how equity, diversity, and inclusion come together in the classroom for me. I think I'm a bit of a detective of the art that we make. I think there are a lot of things that are subjective about the work we do, and so I allow room for that subjectiveness, but also to question it and to figure out how we as full human beings can step into our art form. That's the way I engage with my art, and that is the way that I hope I engage with my students and therefore with myself as a professor here. I'm so impressed by all of the resources that the students have access to. They have the booth theater where they can go and experience state-of-the-art theater that is made there, the one-on-one time that they get with the faculty, but also all the time in the lab classes that they get to spend with each other. How we learn to be actors is by doing. Acting is doing. What a great place to learn and to dedicate yourself to becoming a full-fledged artist that you hope to be.